Welcome to the Denman Homestead. I'm Stephanie Denman, and for those of you that don't know, I went shopping with Alora several weeks ago, maybe months ago, and we found these cookbooks with recipes that are over 100 years old. I thought it'd be really cool to try out super old recipes from back in the day, over 100 years ago, and we found some. She and we went to the bookstore, and I was actually gifted and mailed from one of you guys a really old cookbook as well from 1910. So awesome. But today I'm going to be making a very old recipe using an ingredient from my garden, which is like double cool because I wanted to start recreating and start making old recipes, but now I can incorporate the very first time that I'm doing one, something that I harvested from my garden. Ooh, my oven's preheated. So today we are going to be using my zucchini, which is one of the first things that I've gotten from my garden, to make zucchini bread. 100-year-old zucchini bread recipe. So that's how long zucchini bread has been around. I'm sure it's been around even much longer than that. But yes, so I harvested today 3 zucchini from my garden, and I think it's going to be just enough to make this zucchini bread. And it's a secret because my kids don't know that the zucchini is going in the bread, and I'm going to have them eat it and tell me what they think, and then I'm going to tell them that the zucchini is in the bread. Our little secret. Okay, so this cookbook that I'm going to be using is Cooking Through the 20th Century, and it is, this is the recipe. You can pause it here if you want to see it. Zucchini bread recipe is what we're going to be using. And this lady is actually a local lady who lives in Kingwood, Texas, or came from, I don't know if she still does, but it's a really neat cookbook that she put together. She found recipes from 1919 from Hershey's that she has in here. Mom was an excellent cook, but it wasn't always that way. After she and Dad married in 1923, he sold his new T Model Ford so they could afford to go back to St. Louis. She tells her whole story. I found among some photographs a cookbook dated 1910. So she put together all of these recipes that her mom used back from the early 1900s, and I found it at a used bookstore. So I'm resurrecting it, and I don't know this person or this lady, but I'm going to be using some of her recipes that she had. So let's get to it. Today we are doing zucchini bread. So first we needed to grease 2 loaf pans, which I have already done, and I've started my oven preheating at 350 degrees. Okay, we're going to blend the eggs, sugar, and oil. And I will tell you, when I was going through this cookbook, some of these things that they say back in the day or the instructions are very vague. And she even says in her cookbook, like, I don't know what this means, or Mom just jotted this down and I'm just telling you what she said. So some of the stuff is pretty funny in shorthand, and I don't know. But I think this recipe is going to be safe and fine. But we need to blend eggs, sugar, and oil. And I have my helper today, Alora. You're going to crack the eggs for me. So can you crack 3 eggs into this bowl?
No.
Mm-hmm. And I'll get the oil. We need 3/4 cups oil.
I did one.
Okay, put it in the trash. I'll just leave this open for you. Three-quarters cup oil. I'm going to be using vegetable oil because this recipe does not specify what kind.
Down with this.
Let me get this shell out for you there. Okay.
There's some.
There's a shell. It's okay. I get shells in mine too sometimes. So we've got eggs, sugar, and oil. It calls for 2 cups of sugar. You want to dump in this one? Okay.
I did it gentle.
Good job. Oh, my hands are slippery. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Because of the egg when you touched it, the yellow shell?
Yeah, did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna blend these together.
It's like a
Clean up as we go. All right, and then now we need to add flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, and cinnamon, and mix well.
Yay!
So listen.
Right here.
Okay, so 2 cups all-purpose flour. There's 1 cup.
1 cup. Oh.
And in a little bit, you're gonna have to go in the other room because I'm gonna have to add a secret ingredient you don't know about.
Why? After this?
After these next 2 parts, you'll have to go to your room. Okay?
Why?
So that I can surprise you for a secret. Oh, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder.
Half a teaspoon. This is so small.
2 teaspoons baking soda. All right, here's 1 teaspoon. There you go, 2 teaspoons.
Can you call me when the spice is over?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's good.
Salt, 1 teaspoon salt.
Oh, you took the whole lid off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And cinnamon. Smell it.
Smells.
Smells good, right? There's 1. We need 3 of them. So 1, 3 teaspoons.
It smells like cinnamon.
2.
2.
Did you know that cinnamon is a bark from a tree?
A bark from a tree?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's brown.
Yeah. It's ground up.
Do this.
Ground up cinnamon tree bark.
Over there.
That's it. Okay, that's all I need you for.
Wait.
Thank you. Come again. Okay, now we're going to mix this well. Now we are going to add the zucchini. But first, I have to peel and grate it, and I need 2 cups of it. I have heard that you can use the zucchini in apple pies, like as an apple pie replacer. Apple pie replacer, that's not what I mean. As an apple replacement for apple pie. That you really can't tell the difference in flavor, I guess, or texture maybe. So we need 2 cups. So I probably don't need the 3rd zucchini. I probably just need 2. It's plenty right here. 2. I just need 2 cups. So I think 2 cups peeled grated zucchini, well drained. So the well drained, this has a lot of moisture. I'm just going to put this in a paper towel and kind of squeeze it and see if I can't get some of this water out. So I don't know if a paper towel is the best choice, but maybe a cheesecloth or a tea towel, something that won't kind of bust open so easy with moisture. But I mean, it's working. I'm squeezing out a lot of the water content. All right, I squeezed the mess out of this zucchini. and it's pretty dry. It actually kind of looks like shredded lettuce. Now I'm gonna put this in measuring cup, because I need 2 cups. Actually, 2 zucchini actually is perfect for 2 cups. These are probably 2 medium zucchini. They weren't super small and they were definitely not large. And I know a lot of people use their like overgrown or forgotten zucchini for this recipe because it's kind of tough and fibrous and can't really cook it. All right. So now we need to add in our vanilla. Add zucchini and vanilla, and then you add the nuts. So vanilla is 3 teaspoons. And after I add the vanilla, I'll call Alora back in, and after I mix it all up, and then she can help me add the nuts. 3 teaspoons of vanilla. I love vanilla. Can you have too much vanilla? I don't think so. Alora! Can you help me add in nuts? We need to add in 1 cup chopped nuts. There you go. All right, and that is it for the ingredients. Let's see. Now, we gotta get to the baking. Because Alora licked my other spatula, we have a clean one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna scrape down the stuff from the...
Gooey parts.
Can you do me a favor and put this in the sink for me? All right, now I've got 2 loaf pans. It just says bake at 350 degrees for 45 minutes or until bread springs back when lightly touched or tester inserted in center comes out clean. Okay.
Beat until smooth and burning.
So we'll just divide it into 2.
Oh, we weren't here.
We have 2 ready to go in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes, counting down now. Time for cleanup. All right, so I took out the 2 loaves of the zucchini bread. Zucchini bread.
It smells so good.
Buddy says it smells good. Let
really
me just
does.
show it to you. What do you want to describe it as? Reminds me of
It's
banana.
like,
Oh, yeah.
Let me get a knife.
I guess kind of, yeah, like a banana nut bread, but it has this like cinnamon,
Yeah.
Yeah, we put cinnamon.
a pretty strong like cinnamon smell to it.
Yeah, those are
Laura wants to be the first person to try the zucchini bread.
because
She's doing that. I'll show you a close up. So this is, you can see it didn't rise like to the top of the pan, but it's about halfway.
Let me get a plate.
It smells so good. I know there's not chocolate in it,
But chocolate chips would be good.
But there is vanilla in it.
There is vanilla, yeah, you're right.
You gonna turn to the camera?
Or yeah, you turn around.
Come over here. Okay. Here's Laura's first taste.
Buddy.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's try it together, me and you. Ready?
Okay, cheers.
Cheers to our 100-year-old zucchini bread recipe. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Cheers to our
Cheers.
100-year-old zucchini bread recipe.
Yes.
See what they were eating like 100 years ago. Oh man. That's moist. Very good.
It's definitely got that banana bread feel to it without the bananas.
I found a zucchini.
That's a pecan. You can't even tell there's zucchini in this. Right?
Oh, look.
What we need to do is get the boys to try it and not tell them that there's zucchini in it.
So what does the zucchini like do?
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell them that there's chocolate chips so they come out.
I guess it just adds, like, it just sucks in that keeps the moisture,
Yeah.
maybe, holds the moisture. But you can't tell.
I think it's a way to trick people into eating
Vegetables?
sweet bread.
Yeah.
The zucchini bread sounds way healthier than this.
You know, it's be good with coffee.
A little butter on top.
Connie, you want to try this bread I baked?
Do not tell them. Don't tell them the ingredients. I already tell them.
I can spell it.
What do you think?
Huh?
No.
Oh, banana bread.
He said banana. Zucchini bread.
And we put zucchini in it.
There's
How many
zucchini.
more is?
Yes.
2 whole zucchinis in that.
Where? No, like, is there more?
Yeah, there's 2 whole pans.
But do you taste the zucchini? Does it
Yeah.
taste like a vegetable?
You do taste the zucchini? Nice.
I do
It doesn't taste the zucchini.
too. Dad went to the camera and said,
All right.
Let me
Caden,
get me
is it
my, yeah, get Caden.
Okay, Connor, can you go grab Caden?
Now that Connor stole my piece.
No? Okay, I'll go get Caden.
Caden's laying down.
I'll use your cookbook.
Is this the best way to eat vegetables or what?
Okay. Where is it?
Yeah, Caden is asleep.
You gotta eat.
Oh. Caden's asleep.
Typical teenager.
Well, friend, eat healthy again. Make this.
That's you eating healthy?
I mean, bread's healthy.
It's just 2 cups of sugar. Yeah.
So good though.
Yeah, I ate mine.
Well, I'm gonna give this 100-year-old recipe a thumbs up.
You want another piece, Betty? Thanks so much for hanging out with us today in the kitchen. Me and Alora making the bread together and us tasting it. And it turned out really good. So
I'm just here to eat the food.
I think
Yeah.
likes it too.
it was really cool to grow the zucchini out of our own garden and then cook that 100-year recipe.
Yeah.
Super rewarding. And there will be more recipes to come. So
Yep.
see y'all next time.
Like and subscribe so I can have more bread.
Have a good night.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye.